All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. Where, remember, 9/11 was, of course, the day that the United States was marking the terror attacks in which almost about 3,000 people had been killed way back in 2001. And almost in a sort of a symbolic gesture, perhaps to rub it in, the Taliban, with the Americans negotiated to bring back to power in Kabul, raised the white flag that it has come to be associated with over the presidential palace in Kabul. The white banner was raised at 11 a.m. ceremony on Saturday to mark the beginning of the work of the Taliban caretaker government. While the group did not issue a formal statement on the anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, the image of the white flag was a reminder of their return to power after having fought the US forces for over 20 long years. The spokesperson for the group has said that the whole of Afghanistan was in fact under their control, and that the government was already considering to start work on the construction projects.
ټول هیواد کې اوس د سیمه موږ هیڅ نه لرو چې موږ په کنټرول کې نه وي. ځینې باغیان چې په د پنجشیر په ولایت کې هم موجود وو هغه متوارثي تښتېدلي دي. ټول هیواد تصفیه شوی ده او اوس هم د هیواد په ګوټ ګوټ کې امن تامین ده. داسې برخه موږ په هیواد کې نه لرو چې زموږ په ولکه کې نه وي. الحمدلله.
The Taliban has also said that the United States of America has actually failed in pretty much every single aspect in its war on terror. And the Taliban also went on to state that the war by the Americans has, of course, not brought peace and stability pretty much anywhere. And this remark was made by the Taliban fighters who walked around the now deserted grounds of the American embassy in Kabul. The flags of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan and also slogans adorn the exterior walls of the former American embassy in Kabul.
سرنگون ساختن افغانستان یا حکومت افغانستان نامده بودند. اصلی هدف امریکا چین بود، روسیه بود، ایران بود. اینمی کشورهای آسیای میانه همش هدف امریکا بود، لیکن به هدف خود نرسید.
While the Taliban has repeatedly called for civil servants to return to work, it did not include the thousands of women who had in fact worked before their takeover. Now, women's rights are under risk and have already taken a huge beating. Women have already been banned from playing sports and also been subject to violence as they have taken to the streets in very large numbers to protest to ensure that the Taliban does give them their rights.
برای میگه هر چیزی را که توتای از هم بسیار مازده است توتایش میره از
محروم شوند زنها. اگه امی حالی که سر زن آمد یعنی حق حقوقش حذف میشد، اگه سر مرد میومد 100% مرد میبرم.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.